Hi Pisces, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of October 26th to November 1st. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So definitely head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So don't hesitate to shoot me an email and I will get that started for you. And this week I'm recommending that you check out the tarot channel called Awakening to Spirit. Her name is Cindy and she's absolutely amazing. You're going to love her readings. And I'll leave a link in the description box below for you to check out her channel. Show her some love. And meditate on your overall energy for the week before beginning this reading. And the message that came through was feeling feisty. Ooh, feeling feisty. Let's get started. Let's first pull a message or two from the Moonology Oracle deck. What do we have for Pisces to begin this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. For Pisces. You got 3. What do you need to release? I'm not surprised these 3 came out. I feel like you need to release maybe some negativity, or simply it could be a larger situation where you need to release people or places or situations in order to better your situation, your life as a whole. It's going to be different for all of you. But at the very least, there is a sense of negativity with that feistiness that could be released at this time and could benefit you. A time for healing. I do feel like you've been through a lot, Pisces, and it gets the best of you at times. Or maybe there's a situation you're in or someone you're dealing with at this time that gets the best of you. But you need to, kind of the star card feeling, allow yourself to heal from what you've been through, from what life has thrown at you, those obstacles that you've overcome, so you can, move forward in a lighter and a healthier way, healthier version of you. Now we have take time to breathe out. I feel like it's a week where when you do feel like you feel yourself getting feisty, you feel yourself ready to kind of explode on somebody or a situation, step back and meditate. Focus on your breathing. Take time to breathe out. It'll benefit you. Trust me. Let's continue by pulling 7 tarot cards, 1 for each day of the upcoming week. So I'm shuffling first. That was a struggle, but we got there. 1 more shuffle. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have for Pisces to continue this weekly read? What else do we have? Keep them coming. Telling me just to pull the last 2 for you. The Devil, my friend, very much so. Feeling tempted by your negativity, by your stressed out thought process. Just keep that in mind. On Monday, we have the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like you start off the week and Spirit in the universe comes in. It's like, here's a little gift of abundance, my friend. We know you have been through a lot. It could simply be an opportunity to enhance your finances, or to move your way up in a job, or maybe more clientele for your business. It's going to be different for everybody, but it simply is a chance to remind you how abundant you are, or to just advance you in one way, shape, or form. But it's also, because I feel like they're coming through with this bit of abundance to help you feel a bit better so you can start this healing process. It's side by side with a time for healing. A time to heal from what you've been through and welcome in all of this new abundance that the universe and Spirit is trying to send your way. But it's going to be very difficult for them to do that if you are not healed from what you've been through. Tuesday, we have the Fool card. I feel like it's a day on Tuesday where you decide, you know what, okay, things can work out. I'm just going to go with the flow a bit more. You know, you try to feel a bit lighter, a bit, maybe you did do some healing on Monday because of that abundance that came in. And you feel a bit victorious. You're like, you know what, I overcame what I did, a very almost nostalgic mindset, but feeling good again about what you've been through and achieved. And I feel like you do feel lighter because you allowed yourself to heal. Maybe, you know, even just a little bit. The World card for Wednesday. And it leaves you being like, you know what, I can part ways with whatever isn't working for me anymore. I feel like it's a day on Wednesday where you try to release that negativity, release that need to control other people and situations. It may not be easy to do so, but you kind of see things start to work out a bit more. That's exactly where Spirit and the universe wanted you to be. To see things in a brighter light and a more optimistic light, even though people and situations recently have been testing you, it feels like. And you sort of just kind of take a seat, you know, take a seat or take a step back, and you're like, it is what it is, and things will improve. And you can now see that, which is beautiful. The Ace of Swords for Thursday. And it feels like on Thursday, you get a taste of, it all leads up to you feeling like and getting a taste of this sort of new, fresh beginning you have ahead of you. Feeling like things can, again, work out for you. And it's a very kind of victorious feeling from both of these cards. That's where Spirit's trying to get you mentally so that you can, you know, overcome it and maybe not feel like you need to react as much to other people and situations like you have been, not feel as feisty as you have been. And it's almost like, I'm seeing it now almost in reverse, but just with the sword itself, where you're like, I'm going to put a fork in it or a sword in it, and whatever has been, you know, irritating you and bothering you recently, getting the best of you. And then the Judgment card to move right along to Friday. And it feels like you kind of get a taste of, I want to say justice, even though this is a Judgment card. And it leaves you feeling a bit happier, a bit more free, maybe more in touch with who you are. Like you can kind of sing your own individual song more because you've let go of some of these burdens. You've healed some of those things you've been through. And it's aligned with the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like you start to see the abundance that you do have and will have moving forward. And that's exactly what Spirit and the universe wanted, for you to feel lighter and freer because of that. And it's side by side with what you need to release, and you're reminded what you have released up until this point in the week has left you feeling much better about your situation, much better about your life and yourself as an individual moving forward. And then we have the Six of Pentacles to move right along to Saturday. And so Spirit in the universe sees that you're simply doing so much better because of that sense of a fresh start on Monday and Thursday. And, you know, this healing, and they're proud of you. So they give you a little bit more abundance, my friend. It's beautiful. To keep you moving, to keep that pep in your step, that optimistic look in your eyes. And it's also simply, it's aligned with the Fool card, their way of reminding you, just keep going with the flow. Just keep trying to trust that everything will work out and fall into place, because it is, you know. It may have been difficult recently, but it's all going to start to just kind of fall into place for you as you know, go with the flow. And then we finish off the week with the King of Swords. And I feel like you end the week feeling quite honest. Like you don't care what people think at this point. There's somebody or a situation which is leaving you kind of falling back into that feisty mindset where you're like, you know what? You kind of feel like you need to give that person or situation a piece of your mind. feeling extra feisty at the end of the week. And it's aligned with the World card, and they're reminding you, try to throw that out the window as you move forward. We all have our rough days, our feisty days. You know, things get the best of us. It happens. But try to let that go. Try to look back and see how you've progressed this week. You don't want to, you know, undo any of the healing and the work that you've done for yourself as an individual that Spirit in the universe has assisted you with. Let's finish off by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck. What do we have for Pisces to wrap up this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. It's this or something better. If you are unhappy with your current situation, Pisces, if something feels like it's not ideal for you, or if you feel like, just simply get into the mindset that you can do better. You know, that you can change it. You can make that adjustment if you feel it is necessary. And then we have take it one day at a time. You know, when it comes to situations that leave you feeling feisty and irritable this week and on edge, take it one day at a time, you know. Try not to overwhelm yourself by thinking about things as a whole. Because I feel like you this week need to take it one day at a time. Issues are just old patterns I need to address. When it comes to the way you react to certain people and situations, my friend, or, you know, whatever situations you've been dealing with recently, they're just old patterns that need to be addressed and fixed. You know, part of that healing process as you do move forward into a healthier, brighter future for yourself. So with that said and done, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And while you're down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Pisces.